welcome back to another video. So I thought we would go shopping. I want to see all of the new in bits for autumn, but also I do want to have a look at bits for Ibiza. I don't think I've mentioned to you, I'm going to Ibiza. Basically, I'm not an Ibiza girly, I'm not a drinker, I'm not a partier, and it was just never something that I even thought to do, to be honest with you. And then I saw a few people this year posting about it, not the party side, and it actually looks really beautiful. So I thought, actually, I want to go to Ibiza this year. Didn't think a lot of it. To cut a long story short, I'm going on an all-paid trip to Ibiza, and I feel like I've manifested this. Let me drive and talk so that I don't get caught up in the traffic, because it's bank holiday and it's busy. So I got a message the other day to say that I am going on the trip. So I'm very, very excited, because now I get to go to Ibiza and I get to see it without like booking a holiday there, because I actually don't know what I would even do there, or where I would go. So I'm really happy about it. There's going to be a yacht day, that we're going for food. It's going to be very cute. It's not going to be like a crazy party vibe, which I'm really happy about. And it's also a kind of a sponsored brand trip, so we're going to be working with brands while we're out there, which is really exciting. So I will bring you along with me. Just as I was getting into my cozy feels, I'm hopping on a plane and going to Ibiza, and I thought I'm gonna have to go and look for some clothes. But one thing I want to do is I want to go to Coach, and I want to get myself a cute little autumnal bag. So that's my plan for today. I want to go to Coach and look for a cute little bag. I want to see the new in Zara, new in H&M, not just for holiday but also for autumn pieces, because I've seen some really nice bits. And I can't for the life of me shop online, because what the hell, what are the poses? Like, what? I don't understand what I'm looking at, I'll be completely honest with you. Can't relate. I can't buy from the websites, so I'd prefer go in person and try it myself. Thank you very much. Thanks. Voila. H&M done. This coffee is so good. I find that some Starbucks are not good as others. This one is a good one. That is so nice, but I'm not gonna lie, I think the bread from the tuna melt has given me a bit of a food coma, because I'm just really tired now. I did go to the gym before coming out, so I don't know if it's that. Sometimes when I eat after the gym, I have less energy. It's really weird. I think that's why I like to train fasted. Anyway, popped into H&M, some really gorgeous bits there, and the way that I like to shop, I can't be arsed trying things on today, I'm not in the mood, and I forgot a bra. And that doesn't help me. The way that I like to kind of style is I will get an idea in my head of what's there, then I will have an idea in my head of the outfits I'm trying to create, then I will look on Pinterest for extra inspo on those outfits. It's the most long-winded way ever, but this is what I do. Then I will search on the website. I cannot just go on a website and think that's nice and that's nice and that's nice. I have to kind of see the garment first. So that's what we've just done. Next I'm going to head over to Coach, have a look at some bags. I don't know if I'm going to buy the bag today. I might do. If I see something I really like, then I might, but I'm definitely going to have a look and then think about which one I actually want to actually get, because you know me, I am a minimalist. I don't like just buying for the sake of it. I like to buy knowing I'm going to use it, and I definitely do need a autumnal bag. Let's go to Coach. I am absolutely obsessing over the pieces in Coach at the minute, and I have done a full come shop with me on TikTok. This colour tabby is so gorgeous. I really wish they had the gold hardware, because I was actually going in for that, and if I can get the gold hardware then I'll probably get that one as well. But yeah, I've done a full come shop with me if you are interested in that, because there were so many beautiful autumnal pieces. Goods are secured. I actually didn't go for one, I went for two. Coach bags, I'll show you when I get home. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna pull out everything of my wardrobe, because I want to get my summer stuff out of my wardrobe. I kind of keep it under my bed. My summer and winter wardrobes alternate, and I keep them under my bed. So I'm gonna swap out my summer wardrobe today so that I can see what I've already got for Ibiza, and then I can see what pieces I want to add to it, and then I will put my autumn bits in my wardrobe, which makes me very, very happy. even though it's very hot. So I am going to keep like 2 pieces, linen sets, stuff like that. They're staying in my autumn wardrobe, but stuff like summer dresses or yeah, like summery pants and skirts and stuff, they're all going to be going. I'm actually feeling brave now. Like I'm happy to come out and do this on my own without Grace. How brave am I doing without Grace? What the heck is wrong with me? Luckily I live in a safe area, because sometimes I can't cope with just like the lack of focus that I have, or the stupid things that I do. I don't know if it's my ADHD, I don't know what it is. If I'm not leaving my keys in the car, I'm leaving the windows wide open. So I just got back to my car, I've popped into Zara, and I looked at my car and I thought, oh shit, all my windows wide open, 2 Coach bags here, Chanel glasses there, my Valentino glasses, but nothing, thank God, was touched. And luckily I am actually in front of a camera, but still, girl, are you okay? I think I've thought I was closing the windows and instead I was opening them. I don't know. I honestly don't know how I just did that. But home time now, it's so windy. Good morning. I don't know if I mentioned this actually a few months ago. I signed to a new management team and they did an incentive, but I was new to the agency and I thought I'm going to give it a good go, but I don't know if I'm going to like make it. But I am manifesting that I go on that trip. So gave it my all, and then about 6 weeks ago they announced the 5 girls who they were taking on this trip, and I wasn't one of them. But then I was still manifesting it, and I was like, I am going to go on this trip. Like, I can just feel that I'm going to go on this trip. And one of my friends, Mel, who you would have seen on the To Be Tanned vlog, she is also with the same management team. So she was going on this trip, and I was like, Mel, I have to come on the trip with you. And then yesterday I was with Grace doing some content, and I said to Grace, there's a brand trip and I'm really manifesting that someone can't go so that I can go, because I just feel like I'm going to go on that brand trip. But it's been weeks and I know they're going next week, so probably not going to happen, but there we go. And then I messaged Mel and I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited, I'm going on this trip. She was like, girl, I'm the one that pulled out. And I'm like, so it was bittersweet. So now we're trying to get her back on this trip so that we can go together. Because I was like, no, there was 2 people that pulled out, and she's one of the girls that pulled out. And I was actually going to pay and go anyway, and I thought, just leave it last minute, because you never know what's going to happen. Someone might pull out. And she was like, I don't want to go if Cara's not going. So she pulled out, and I was like, no, that could have been us. So, trying to manifest that Mel ends up coming with me. And also, while I'm getting cozy for autumn and I've given up on summer, next week now I'm going to Ibiza for a few days, which is a little bit wild. But I also was manifesting a little holiday, because my friends all have partners and stuff, and I find it very hard to go on holiday, and that's why I like to go to Dubai. Because obviously Dubai's safe as a woman to travel alone. I don't really feel safe in other countries. I am a weirdo magnet for the most part, like even in the UK. It doesn't actually not matter where I go. I just attract weird attention. So going abroad on my own is not really something I fancy experiencing, to be honest with you. I don't know how safe I would feel doing that. I don't know if I'd leave my hotel room. Today is a gloomy, wonderful, cozy day. And just in my morning routine, which is changed, by the way, like my breakfast at the minute is so basic, but I think making it very easy means that it's just making my life easier. I literally get back from walking my dog, going to the gym, I come back, shower, and then I will just make my greens, have my protein shake the same, and I just make porridge every day. It's so much easier than making eggs and stuff. So that's what I have been doing, just so that I don't have to get in my head of being like, can I be bothered making eggs? Because if I can't, then I'll skip breakfast, and that's when I start snacking. Anyway, today I'm going to go meet Kieran, and we're going to have a cozy little day. I'll probably make some content while I'm there, but normally when I'm with Grace I make loads of content. Normally when I'm with Kieran we talk so much we forget. But that is the plan. I don't know where we're going. We might go to a castle. Like, it's a bit of a distance away from me, but I can just pick her up on the way. and it's like, it's just a gothic castle. It's not an old castle like one that the kings lived in. It was built by a Victorian family, but it's so gothic, it's stunning, and I love it. It's so cozy at this time of year, but it is National Trust, which I normally have to pay for, and I've just realised I've got a National Trust card. Right, I need to get on to my sister to get that card. Oh, I hope she's not took it with her. I'm going to go and message my sister. Also, I am loving waking up and seeing autumn decor everywhere. I can't explain to you how happy and how much joy this is making me feel. But yeah, now I'm going to have to start thinking. I was literally this week going to actually put all of my summer stuff away, you know. I know I'm planning on going to Dubai probably in October with my friend, but I thought, right, winter wardrobe's coming out now. I'm just going to get all my cosy stuff because, in all honesty, I wear tracksuits, loungewear, activewear, or co-ords because it's so much easier. And normally in the summer, if I was doing more out and about, I would just stick on a dress because, again, it's easier. I'm just finding myself not leaving the house a lot, so I'm in a lot of like loungy stuff. So I thought, I don't actually need my summer stuff in my wardrobe. It's taking up space that doesn't need to be there. I took some really cute autumnal photos yesterday when I was with Grace, so I will put those on screen for you. Oh, and I'll give you a little tip actually. So I was trying to show Grace this yesterday, and I was like, actually film me doing it because I will share this as a tip. So a tip for kind of getting candid walking photos is to jump back and forward on your feet, not overly exaggerated, but just kind of like hop back and like if someone's taking burst photos of you, it gives a impression that you're kind of walking candidly. Anyway, that's the plan of action for today. Castle, as you do. Coat is from Catch Me, bag is obviously Louis Vuitton. I've got some Birks clogs, and then I've got this little two-piece. I don't know if this is the Zara two-piece, but it's either Zara or I've got one that's similar from TikTok Shop. So I actually don't know which one I've got on, but this is it, just a little beige outfit. I'm back home. I filmed nothing because we didn't actually do anything in the end. So we got to the castle and they said, oh, we're actually closing soon and the last entry's been, so we couldn't go in the castle itself. We'll go another time, and we've decided we want to do it when it's more autumnal and cosy because it's such a stunning castle when all the leaves have fallen. So we're going to do that. We were going to go to the cafe because they said, oh, it's closing in half an hour, so we had time to go in the cafe, but it wasn't really a nice cafe. It wasn't to our standards, you know? It was like, it was giving like old people's home or school canteen. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't a vibe. So instead we just went to a Starbucks off the motorway. It really wasn't very interesting at all. And then I just popped back to my mum and got Sheba back and dropped Kieran home, and that was it. Come home. I had to rush home as well because my phone died. I didn't take a charger, which I never do. As in, I never forget a charger normally, but I forgot a charger, so I didn't take one. And I was awaiting an important call. I am sorting through the clothes that I've got to do because I've got to steam them. I'm just obsessed, you know, with autumn fashion, everything autumn. All the colours, everything makes me incredibly happy. I don't know why. Why is this? Why am I like this? Right, let's stick you here while I just open the Huda box because you're literally sat on top of it. So, cute little box. This is the Huda Beauty mini kit. Don't know what it is. Oh, that's cute. That's how it looks. The packaging, like that, is obviously not very Cara, is it? Let's be honest. Look, it's got a little mirror. Actually, that is the cutest little travel pouch. Isn't that just the handiest little thing ever for the aeroplane? What have we got in here? Oh my goodness. I don't know if there's much potential use in this, but there's like the miniest beauty blenders you've ever seen. Can I even put that on my finger? I can put it on my little finger. Oh, I like that because you can get in the tiniest spaces. And their little hearts. Sorry, how freaking cute is that? So tiny little beauty blenders, very handy actually. And then I've got some hair clips, a mini base brush. What does that mean? Wow, how many mini little beauty blenders have we got? It's 13 though. Bit excessive, that. Oh, it's an actual brush. That is such a nice brush. Mini base brush. What does that mean? Does base brush mean like, maybe it means, I don't know. What would a base brush be? Is it for like primers? Do you use a brushwood primer? I actually don't know what a base brush is, but I like the brush. I'm going to try it with something. So I've got Easy Blur primers, a natural airbrush foundation, concealer. In fact, I think I have an entire face here of minis, and that makes sense with these minis because that's going to like help you put it on. Baby Bake. Oh my goodness, how cute. It's basically an entire little face of minis. Oh, what is happening here? There's more minis. What on earth? Like, that's a little bit crazy to me. They feel so good though. They literally feel so good. It's like, what is that? No, this is the loose Baby Bake setting powder in Sugar Cookie. Wait, didn't I see something? I wonder if these lids are the same, but apparently Huda Beauty powders are designed so that you can travel with the lid. And so like you put powder in the lid and then you could close the lid. Oh, unless this one's not the same because it is literally a travel thingy. Now the little sponges make sense. Guys, how cute. That makes sense. So it's like giving me spares. It's a mini setting spray. It's a baby blush duo. The amount of times I say cute should be illegal. Like when I watch myself back in little reels or anything autumnal, I make myself literally cringe. Like, shut up, stop saying the word cute. Strawberry cream blush and black cherry blush. They are teeny tiny. Don't know why I'm holding them there like literal nipples. Stop, these are perfect. Do you know what? These are the perfect size as well because I actually do like to try different products. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. That for autumn. Look at that colour. It's like a plum. Oh, I love. Oh, is it a stain? It looks like a stain. What was I just saying? I don't remember what I was just saying. Oh yeah, I get bored of products, so I think it's good when you've got little small samples. Even with perfumes, you know, like minis are just good for me because I get to try something. If I really like it, I'll buy the full size. But because I don't like loads and loads of products, I go through them faster if they're minis because I do like to use things up. I really can't stand having loads of things. Like, look how much I've got through this candle already. This is ridiculous. This is how much autumn candles are burnt throughout my day. Right, so in a bit of a mess at the moment. This is how we're looking. How autumnal is this little section though? It makes me... Oh, honestly, makes me so happy. So I have just been sent some bits from Dove and they've got this coconut milk sugar lychee, no sulfate, no LES cleansing bar. So excited about that. I feel like Dove soap is that girl and this is like a coconut milk and sugar one. Oh, I just feel like that's going to be really, really cozy. I've got a exfoliating body scrub. Love me a scrub. This is an everything shower vibe with crushed macadamia and rice milk scent. Smell it actually. Oh, that, yum. That smells like I could eat that. And it's not overbearing. That's so nice. Got the Dove Advanced Care Pampering Shea Butter and Vanilla. Don't you think Dove has a signature scent? I feel like everything Dove has a signature, like not an overbearing scent. It just smells very clean. And then Advanced Care 72-hour coconut and jasmine flower scent deodorant. In my quest to create... Why does that keep beeping? Like, you've done that for like 10 minutes. I get it. You're finished. In my quest to beat Starbucks this year, because it's obviously not pumpkin spice season yet, even though it feels like it should be, I picked up these off Amazon and I didn't realise how big the bottles were going to be. So I thought I won't go for 1 litre. 1 litre sounds huge. I'll go for the 0.7. And I thought that in my head was the little bottle, but it's very much the big glass bottle. So I've got vanilla, syrup. I've got pumpkin spice syrup. I didn't get the sugar-free. I have been naughty. I didn't realise it was going to be that big, in all honesty with you. And then I've also got sticky toffee sauce from Joe and Seth's. How delicious, because I want to make my own cold brew without the cold brew. I'm not that into like strong coffee, so what I tend to do is just make an iced black Americano coffee, and then I will just be killing it with the cold foam. So making our own vanilla pumpkin cold foam, probably not on this vlog actually, because I'll be wrapping this up pretty soon and I need to get some cream from the shop, but gonna be making my own pumpkin spice cold foam lattes because Starbucks is taking too long. Just realised I'm filming this Dove campaign and you can't see anything, but this scrub, that's lovely. So I'm just setting up now in the bathroom, which is not easy. I find it really hard to film in my bathroom because it's just an awkward little nook, but a bit of self-care and being paid for it, you know? Can't go wrong with that. So I'm actually gonna have an everything shower, but I'm not gonna film it. I'm obviously just gonna film parts of it just to show the product working, and I'm just gonna enjoy the products working. So far, it's all on my hands, so I smell literally like Dove. I smell delicious. Now that it is actually an overcast day today, yesterday I wasn't feeling it, it was too hot, but it's not overly hot today, and I've got to film these products anyway, so I thought instead of a shower, why not actually just have a bath and really indulge in the products anyway. So we're gonna do my little bath bomb, use my new Cosy. Oh, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know why it won't find my face. Hello, I'm here. No, you don't want to film me. There we go. I'm gonna use my Cosy little products, and I just need to set up. I need to set up this space now to make it nice and cozy and aesthetic for filming. I have just dyed my hair. I actually don't know where I'm up to with you. Hair is all done and ready, and got the little pixie under eye thingies on. But yeah, I've just had my H&M delivery come. I want to do a Coach unboxing with you and with TikTok, so I'm going to kind of try and film you both at the same time and show you. H&M parcel's arrived, my Zara parcel hasn't arrived yet, so I'm hoping that comes soon. I did order next day delivery, but for some reason Zara takes at least 2 days even on next day. Definitely need to do my nails. I'm not even gonna lie, like I feel like I've bought autumn pieces here as well. I just couldn't help myself, to be honest with you, probably more so than the summer stuff. I've just looked at the box and I'm quite surprised that I don't have much summer, but I do have autumn. First, I've got this gorgeous jumper with a collar. Look how nice that is, so slouchy, perfect for autumn winter. I've got this lovely dark plum shirt. This is like an oversized shirt. It's a lot bigger than I thought, but hopefully it's going to bring the vision I have in my head to light, and it's not going to be too big. What size did I get this in? Extra small. Wow, that is a big extra small. Very nice, soft material. I love this top. I thought this will just be really good for content because I don't want my content to now clash and look like it's gone into summer when I haven't done summer the whole year this year. So my Instagram photos, I don't want them to kind of look like, oh, autumn, summer. It's confusing. So I've gone for more muted colours. I've got this cropped linen top, which I think is gorgeous, in this khaki colour, and these nice little crochet pants with a brown stripe running through. Again, just thought it's summer, but it's colour wise it's not going to clash. And then I just got a couple of pairs of shoes, so I am relying on this Zara order, to be honest with you, but I do have quite a lot of stuff, so I'll figure stuff out that I've already got, to be fair. First of all, I've got these Love Me a Point toe. I just think they look so classy, and also kitten heel because I want to be comfortable, you know. So I've got these, I don't know what size I've got. Got them in a size 3, hopefully they fit me. Really beautiful, love those. And then I also got them in a flat. which are these with like more of a satin finish. So stunning. So I feel like under trousers, these are going to look really classy, like I've got heels on, even though I'm 5'2", so it's going to look like I'm still 5'2" with heels on, which is going to make me look tiny. But it's the illusion. That's all I want. I don't want to potentially wear the heels, especially like daytime and whatever. So love those. And I also got this hat. I don't know if I suit hats. I don't suit hats, but I have a vision in my head of an outfit that I want to wear, so hopefully, because this hat isn't too big, might work. I just have a very small head and a small forehead, but we're going to see anyway. Hopefully Zara comes really soon. I'm going to do my nails now, get ready, and then I will do the other hauls for you. My Zara package has arrived just in good time. So I thought I would show you what I've got from Zara as well before I leave you for this week. And then what I'll do is on the next vlog, I'll try bits on for you so that you can see what I'm taking. And you'll probably see me wearing some bits on the holiday, but also because I've got some autumn bits here as well, I kind of want to style them and show you. So that'll be on next week's vlog, which is going to be a bit weird because it's going to be a Ibiza vlog / cozy home vlog where I show you autumn clothes. Yeah. Anyway, first of all, I've kind of kept very simple outfits that come as like a one piece. For example, this here I just thought is gorgeous. It looks like a black turtleneck top, looks very classy and chic, but it's actually got a linen skirt on it with button detailing and this belt. Also, I don't have, like, I'm not able to add Zara to my LTK. It's very annoying, but I think they've added a new system in place where you have to apply now. So other creators that have been doing it for a while on LTK are able to add it, but I'm actually not. What I'll do is I'll tell you the code: 0387 156 070. Next up, we've got this, which looks lovely. It's like a halter linen jumpsuit. Again, I just thought it looks very classy. And as I was saying earlier, I just don't want anything now to clash and be really summery versus the fact that we're heading into autumn, and my content, especially on Instagram, where I'm focusing more on like photo carousels that seem to be darker and more autumnal. These colours I'm planning on like blending in a lot easier. So got this cute little jumpsuit, it's belted. I think that's going to be really, really nice on. Code for this is 8254 734 711. I actually tried this on in the summer. This dress, you might have seen it either on my TikTok. I don't know if I put it on my YouTube, can't remember, but me and Grace went shopping and this is one of the pieces that I tried and I really liked it. It didn't fit me in the extra small, but I've just found it in the small, so it is quite tight fitting. It's like a, well, it's like a linen / denim dress. It's gorgeous though, zip sides. Really love this piece. Code is 8062 622 712. Wow, I really am killing it with the one pieces here. This also is gorgeous, and I feel like, again, this could be a autumn outfit. I didn't realise it's actually like a very thin knit jumper top here with collar detailing, and then the most stunning beige skirt with belt detailing. And I've also picked up this from Lara Do, this like Ralph Lauren polo cap as well, separate to Zara. I just saw it on the side then when I was putting that down and I thought I'd let you know. Code for that is 0387 155 088. Oh, this is lovely. So this is a satin dress. Let me just quickly tie it up so I can show you it properly. This looks gorgeous. I'm thinking this for one of the evenings, but now I'm seeing it, I'm like, I could actually get away probably wearing that in the day. No, just that, maybe this would show sweat patches, so maybe evening. It looks like it's a cowl neck, absolutely beautiful. I really like that. It's a gorgeous like greyish champagne-y colour. Code for that is 8673 987 307. This is like a boiler suit, but I don't really think I like the quality. It wasn't what I was expecting. I thought this was going to be a linen style as well. I don't know if I like this. I'll show you it anyway. It's like a brown jumpsuit, which I thought would look nice on the photos. However, yeah, now that I'm seeing it, I'm not too keen on this, but I will tell you the code anyway. 7969233716. In fact, this should just be a huge one-piece haul. I think I was just trying to make my life easier by the looks of it. I like this. I liked how it looked on the actual website. It is a khaki dress. You can definitely get away as well with taking this into the autumn, I would say, mainly because of the colour and because it's such a modest high coverage dress. This is really, really pretty. Code 8622654507. So really, really like that. Belted again, but just a wraparound belt. Chocolate brown mini dress. This is really cute actually. I don't know how low neck it's going to be. It might be quite low cut, so I'm going to see how that fits, but it is really nice and it's a nice material as well, and it's lovely inside actually, very soft. 3152269700. And then finally, this is not for the summer. Love it. It is this turtleneck jumper that's sleeveless, perfect transitional piece. I think that's absolutely beautiful in this gorgeous khaki green. 67711185505. I also want to show you the bags that I got from Coach. Is this gorgeous one. I feel like when you order online though, they come like way nicer wrapped because they come in a nice box and stuff. When you go in store, I would have expected it was nicer wrapped in store, you know, but in store doesn't seem to be as nicely wrapped as the aesthetic little wrapping I see on TikTok. So much bloody packaging in that blooming heck. Anytime now, I'll get to the bottom of all that packaging. What the heck? Okay, first of all, how gorgeous. It does have more packaging here. Give me a sec. First of all, this is my absolute favourite. This is my autumn bag that I've picked up. I'll link it on my LTK for you. How unreal. Like, how gorgeous is that bag? I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm very, very happy with that one. And then the second one, this is absolutely gorgeous. So I got this beach bag ready to take with me to Ibiza. I think it's really beautiful, and then it is like the straw detail little tote. So gorgeous. Isn't that just the nicest beach bag? I really love that. I didn't want to take my Neverfull with me. Perfect little beach bag. So those are the Coach bags that I got. I've just had the new flavours from Trip and just poured myself a glass. If you don't know, I love the Trip drinks. My favourite is the elderflower mint. This pack came with the elderflower mint, which is my favourite, and then lemon basil, which I haven't tried yet. And I've just had the peach ginger. This literally, if you don't like ginger, you won't like this one. It blows your head off. But I do like ginger, but when I had the first sip, I was like, oh, wow, it's strong ginger. You know, sometimes they just put like a little smidge in. No, they didn't hold back on the ginger. Very refreshing. And I love the Trip drinks because I think they're just a really good fizzy drink alternative. Low in calories, low sugar. In fact, I think it's 0 added sugar. Yeah, it's 0 sugar, and then it contains chamomile, ginseng, L-theanine, CBD. They don't all contain CBD if you're bothered about that. And also CBD is not the actual like THC that's in weed itself. But they just contain good things. Some of them contain magnesium to help you sleep. Good little drink to unwind, and it is now the end of the day. And even though I've done loads, I don't feel like I've done enough. And I think when you're going away, it always feels like you've got so much to do. But anyway, my loves, I will be back next time for another video. Thank you so much again for joining me, and don't forget, you can pretty much join me every single day over on TikTok for whatever antics are happening. But I will be back next week for another video.